Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Breakfast with Ben. My name is Ben Barber. Welcome to the show. I am so grateful that you are all here this morning. It is Monday, December 9th, 2024. The holiday season is fully here. We are live from Dixon Square right now, from high above Dixon Square at Pizza Place Studios. And let's see here if I can manage to get a shot with the other camera of Dixon Square. Let's see. No promises. It's kind of far away from the camera, but I'm gonna do my best here. Let's see. No, stop. It's trying to track someone that's not there. The AI camera right now is trying to track someone that's not even there. So let's see if we can zoom in over here and get, there we go. This is what's happening downtown right now. It's a beautiful day as we speak, and you can see, unfortunately, that little window right there is, or that little block in the window pane right there is blocking you from seeing the community Christmas tree by the Westerly Lions, donated every year by the Westerly Lions. It's beautiful. You got to come down to Dixon Square. We had Santa's arrival last week, which was a lot of fun. The holiday festivities, I should say, are in full swing. Couple weeks ago, we did the lobster trap tree lighting. Then we did this tree lighting down here. Yesterday at 2 p.m., our cameras were there to cover the annual Christmas concert for the Westerly Band. The Westerly Band, helmed by Miss Allison Patton, who were phenomenal as always. And there's just a ton of stuff coming up around the corner here for all of these events here in Westerly and beyond. Also, this past weekend, we had the Richmond Christmas tree lighting, which we were fortunate enough to be at. Andrew Onick was there working. Actually, he was working not for us, but he was working the tree lighting. So he got a little bit of video for us there. And we have just a ton of events coming up in and around Westerly. The Christ Church annual Christmas Bazaar was this past Saturday. That was a big one, and that went very, very well. The Christmas Pops, actually, hold on a second. The Foundations Chorus Winter Concert is tonight at 7:30 for the Chorus of Westerly. You can join the Foundations Chorus for their free winter concert. They'll sing seasonal repertoire and a variety of choral music with something special for everyone. Please note, this concert is not Christmas Pops. It is not Christmas Pops. This is the Foundations Chorus Winter Concert. And if you don't know about the Foundations Chorus, at the Chorus of Westerly, the Foundations Chorus is for those who wish to make quality music with a community of singers. Secondarily, it provides a rehearsal pace that gives singers of varying abilities the time to learn and to grow as musicians. And the singers will learn fundamental musicianship tools that will allow them to be confident and independent musicians. So the Foundations Chorus is like, you've never sang before? Come join the Foundations Chorus and will teach you. And of course, you get to learn from the best of the best over at the Chorus of Westerly. And so that concert is tonight at 7:30. And then this weekend, the Christmas Pops on Saturday at 6 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. The Christmas Pops, you can get your tickets. I believe that they are not sold out. The Christmas Pops is also Sunday at 5:30 p.m. I do not believe that they are sold out yet, so you can still get those. And then, of course, coming up in January, the 10th, 11th, and 12th is 12th night, which is very exciting, but that's a little bit further down the road. And we will definitely get Ryan and Andrew to come in, or maybe Harvey, who is the author of 12th night, and we'll get them to come in and talk about it. But that is a lot of exciting stuff. The Foundations Chorus tonight, followed by the Christmas Pops this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. For the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce, we have, who had a fantastic, last Wednesday had a fantastic downtown holiday stroll and luminaria. This weekend on Sunday is the annual light parade. I believe it's the fourth annual light parade. Huge success every single year. People just go crazy for the light parade. It's one of my favorite events, and we will be covering that here on 321. However, I highly recommend coming down to see it in person and then go back and watch it later. But if you're not able to come out, if you're busy, if whatever, you can check it out here on 321. But again, it is a fantastic event to come to and experience in person. Go to the local restaurants, go to the local shops, support local. And that is Sunday, the 15th at, I want to say 6 p.m., but I will, let's see here. The fifth annual Westerly Light Parade, and it is at 6 p.m. So at 6 p.m. this Sunday, and that will go right past our window here at Dixon Square. And we are extremely excited, as always, about that. So the Westerly Light Parade, you can check that out this Sunday at 6 p.m. The Starry Lights will be starting soon. I'm not 100% sure when that is. I believe it's this week at some point. Hold on a second. I can get that information too. When is Starry Lights? When does Starry Lights start? Is it listed on here? Let's see here. Let me go to the website, the Facebook page instead. Our office used to be on the other side of the this building, and I loved watching them set up the Starry Lights in the esplanade of the Westerly Library, Wilcox Park. Starry Lights will be up fully, the full Starry Lights display from Donahue Park over here to Wilcox Park and the train station, a couple other locations downtown. That will be up by December 13th. So it will be lit up by December 13th, which is Friday, and it will last through at least January 31st. So you can go check out the Starry Lights. Again, some of them are already up. I believe the Esplanade is already up. I'm not 100% sure. I know that they were in the rain when it was crazy rain the other day. They were up there on ladders the whole time. So that's a lot of fun. Go check out Starry Lights and the Lobster Trap Tree, and I believe they've already got 4 or 5 engagements already this year under the Lobster Trap Tree. Let's take a look at what's playing at the United Theater. Of course, Wicked is still going strong. There were 3 showings today at noon, 4 p.m., and 7:30 for Wicked over at the United Theater. Moana 2 has almost the same showings, 7 p.m. instead of 7:30, but it is noon, 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. for Moana 2. Bird, 12-year-old Bailey lives with her single dad, Bug, and brother Hunter in a squat in North Kent. Bug doesn't have much time for his kids, and Bailey, who is approaching puberty, seeks attention and adventure elsewhere. You can check out Bird at 3:45 today. And tonight, or I'm sorry, this afternoon at 1 p.m. and 6:45, they have their United Rewind series, and that today is Christmas in Connecticut, one of my absolute favorite classic holiday movies. If you've never seen Christmas in Connecticut, it is properly hilarious. While recovering in a hospital, war hero Jefferson Jones grows familiar with the Diary of a Housewife column written by Elizabeth Lane. Jeff's nurse arranges with Elizabeth's publisher, Alexander Yardley, for Jeff to spend the holiday at Elizabeth's Connecticut farm with her husband and child, but the column is a sham. So Elizabeth and her editor, Dudley Beecham, in fear of losing their jobs, hasten to set up the single, childless, and an entirely non-domestic Elizabeth on a country farm. It is truly, truly hilarious. And I hope that you guys go check out Christmas in Connecticut. And it's a wonderful experience being able to watch it at a theater instead of, just at home, because it is a classic movie. So tomorrow night they have Krista Carmen book launch, Beneath the Poet's House. And that is going to be a lot of fun, I would assume. Join Bram Stoker award-winning author Krista Carmen at the United for the official launch of her new book, Beneath the Poet's House, presented by Martin House Books. That is tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the United. Should be a lot of fun. At 7 p.m. on Wednesday, Michael DePola Literary Salon and Open Mic. Join them. It's going to be hosted by Jessica P. Wick. And that should be a lot of fun. You can find out more information about that on the United's website. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince will be here at 7 p.m. on Thursday, and the Roots Music Stomp event with Jeff Warner, and that is hosted by Craig Edwards. This month, it will feature musician Jeff Warner, the nation's foremost performer, interpreter of traditional music. That is Thursday at 6 p.m. On Friday, they will be having the film Oh Canada. Famed Canadian-American leftist documentary filmmaker Leonard Fife was one of 60,000 draft evaders and deserters who fled to Canada to avoid serving in Vietnam. Now in his late 60s, Fife is dying of cancer in Montreal and has agreed to a final interview in which he is determined to bare all his secrets at last to demythologize his mythologized life. Sorry, took me a second to learn how to say that word. The Elf Experience is back. If you guys haven't experienced the Elf Experience at the United Theater, it's really something special for all of the kiddos and the kids at heart like myself. It is 97 minutes long. Join the United for an interactive holiday screening of the beloved holiday classic Elf, complete with props and an indoor snowball fight, as well as treats from the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. 2:15, 4:45, and 7:15 on Saturday, December 14th. That is going to be just a ton of fun. And then, of course, on Sunday, go to the United to check out the light parade if you want. It's a fantastic spot to go watch the light parade from. I believe I was down by the, well, I was in my office, but our cameras were down by the United for the light parade last year. And then at the Nick this week on Wednesday, we have Shame Dan Scandal, which of course is a fantastic group featuring Jason Jarvis, and that is one you don't want to miss. That is in the tap room on Thursday. On Thursday in the tap room. Thank you, Roy Dunn McLean with Sarah McLean. That's at 7 p.m. Again, free show in the tap room. 21 plus for all of those. Soul Shot will be here Friday, December 13th. Tickets are $15. Show is at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. Soul Shot, you can check them out at the Nick this weekend. Johnny and the East Coast Rockers. I've seen Johnny and the East Coast Rockers several times. They are a lot of fun. They will be there Saturday, December 14th at 8 p.m. And that should be a blast. Tickets are $15. And then on Sunday in the tap room, Greg Hall will be playing in the tap room. Like I said, on Sunday, you can go check that out after you come downtown for the light parade. Go check out some restaurants and some local shops, do some Christmas shopping, and then go check out the light parade. Go check out the tap room and Greg Hall. So that is a little bit about what's going on in Westerly and the surrounding areas for the next week. And we will be right back after a quick word from me. Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Chris Kozłowski from Broadview Florist will be our guest tomorrow here on Breakfast with Ben in studio. I'm excited for that. Chris is fantastic. I was able to go over to Broadview and check out their holiday offerings. They have so many amazing things to offer right now over at Broadview Florist. So I highly recommend going to check them out. On Wednesday morning, we will be joined by the lovely people from Tree Trails Mystic and by Richmond Market. So that should be a fun episode. At 8 a.m. on Thursday morning, it is Business Over Breakfast every single Thursday, where we are joined by the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. Lisa, Grace, or Maria will be joining us along with one of the board members from the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. So that should be a lot of fun. And then Friday, I have a guest spot open. So if somebody wants to come promote their business or an event in town, come on down. Let me know, because we do have an opening there. So if you're interested, come on down. Let's see here. What else is there on this list that I need to talk about today? Huge announcement over the weekend that we are very excited about. The legend Ken Collins is joining 321 Media officially. Sports Open Mic, which will be preceding Sports Talk from now on. Sports Open Mic will be coming to 321 every single Saturday at 9 a.m. starting this Saturday, The tradition continues. It's been going for over 50 years. This program, it started at WERI, and then it moved over to WBLQ, where it spent the last 20 years or so. And now it will officially be coming to both a visual and audio medium as the legendary sports show featuring Ken and his friends will be coming to 321. So sports open mic every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Very excited for that. We're going to have a ton of surprises and new things coming as we go along, but I'm very excited for that. And I'm very excited for just the opportunity to continue to grow this thing. 321 reached 25% more viewers in almost 24 point something percent more viewership in November than we did in October. Even with Thanksgiving, which was a massive success, we would have improved anyway. We had far fewer games, overall sports games for the three schools in November than we did in October, obviously. But it continues to grow, which is wonderful. We have new programming coming up, such as Behind the Curtain with the Granite Theater, which, by the way, I didn't mention it. The Granite Theater this weekend is the last weekend to go see 1940s Radio Christmas Carol, which I have seen and was fantastic. Highly recommend going to see the Granite Theater's production of a 1940s Christmas Carol. You will not regret it. That show is at 10 a.m. today. Nicole DiMattei, who is the artistic director, will bring in someone, I don't know who, but someone to talk to. I never know who the guests are on that show, but that is going to be a lot of fun. On Thursday at 11 a.m., we will be having Trot and Swiderski, Jeff Swiderski and AJ Trot in here, who will be talking about real estate, keeping your real estate. They are mortgage professionals, and they will be here on Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Obviously, we have James Howe with In the Eye of the Law. James P. Howe, attorney at law, a long-time defender of the people, and a huge advocate for the underdog, and he is here every single week to give advice and to give you insight, more than advice, insight, to give you insight on how the law works and how you can better be equipped to protect yourself. So that is a great show. We have Business Builders, brought to you by Lathrop Insurance, where we chat with local business owners and people in the community, especially those who own these blue collar businesses, and the trades professionals, who are the backbone of so much of our society. So we love Business Builders, brought to you by Lathrop Insurance. What else do we have on the network? Because it's a lot. Now we have Mindset Mastery every Tuesday at 11. Mindset Mastery with Paul Jancarella Jr. Last week I had a panic attack on the show, and luckily I was sitting next to a coach and a professional who was able to talk me through that. But that's the sort of real life unfiltered stuff that you get on this channel. So you can check out Mindset Mastery. Justin Gonteric says, "Miss you, Ben." Justin, you can come on the show anytime you want, bro. You can come on the show anytime you want, Justin Gonteric. Simplicity Print Studio, that's the name of the business. I wanted to say the name of the old business, Simplicity Print Studio in Warwick. Go see Justin Gonteric. So many things. This Saturday at, I believe, 2 p.m. is the actual showtime. I have to be there earlier than that, but this Saturday at 2 p.m. is the annual Kiefer's Martial Arts Black Belt show, Black Belt promotion, Black Belt Spectacular, and that is at the Westerly Middle School at 2 p.m. So you're not going to want to miss that. It's a lot of fun. I personally love the light show at the end. And I've had an assistant for those shows for the last couple of years, or for the last year or so at least, and he's great and he's very excited about it. So if he's excited about it, I'm excited about it. My little buddy Braden, who is many of you know, I'm sure, but he is a member at Kiefer's Martial Arts, and he loves participating in that show with me behind the scenes for now. Although I'm sure that he's dying to get on the stage. What else? There's so many things happening in this area. Friday Friends, obviously, with RI Elder Info. Every Friday morning at 9 a.m., they bring you information on elder care for seniors, caregivers, and professionals. That show has been going on for 5 years now. And we're very excited. RI Elder Info is going to be expanding their offerings for that to sort of create their own network for more elder care information. And 321 is very excited to be partnering with them on that. So if you know a local organization, nonprofit, that helps out seniors, professionals, or caregivers, and they would like an outlet to get their information out every single week, contact me or contact Deb at RI Elder Info for more information on how to get your own program started and to be a part of the RI Elder Info network that is going to be powered by 321 Media. I feel like there's so many things going on. Moonlight Madness tomorrow at 10 p.m. Nope. Tomorrow, December 10th. Not at 10 p.m. I think it's at... I actually have to take my phone out for this because I'm not 100% sure when Moonlight Madness is. I found out via an Instagram post. Brent Fusaro. Here we go. Moonlight Madness. 7:15 p.m. Fun, games, and prizes. You can go to Westerly High School Gymnasium tomorrow night. Westerly Bulldogs basketball present Moonlight Madness. Come meet your boys and girls basketball teams and support the South County Stingrays Adult Unified Basketball Team. Tuesday, December 10th at 7:15, fun, games, and prizes for all ages. I know last year, our intern from last fall, Ryder, he won a flat screen TV during this, I believe. Join us to kick off the season and meet both teams. Donations, raffle prizes will benefit. Why is my camera off? Why did my camera go off? That's so weird. All right. I don't know what happened there. Join us to kick off the season and meet the boys and girls basketball teams. Donations, raffle prizes will benefit the South County Stingrays, a Special Olympics basketball team with former unified athletes from Westerly High School. Let's see here. I just got a very sweet text. as I'm looking at my phone. Just watched a motivational talk on YouTube, and he made me think of you. He said, be a good guy and build a great business without tearing anybody down and building people up. And I thought that's Ben. Thank you so much for the text, stranger. I appreciate that. We try to build people up here at 321, not just me, but the whole team. Everybody does. It's our mission is to create as many things as possible and create as many opportunities as possible for the community, create as many opportunities as possible for the people that we work with, etc. So that is, I mean, that's, it's incredibly important to me to do that. So thank you so much. I appreciate that kind text. We have Sports Open Mic this Saturday at 9 a.m. again with Ken Collins and crew. That will be the first time that we'll be having that on our network. I'm very, very, very excited about that. Followed by Sports Talk at 10 a.m. with the voice Greg Morano. Almost forgot 3 to 5 on 3 to 5 on Wednesdays. We have Man About Town with Rona Man and DJ Gadget, which we're very excited about. And that show has been going strong for a little over a month now. Love having it. 5 weeks, I believe, because they just had the library back on again. Their first Wednesday of the month is always the library and Detective Howie Mills. Loved, by the way, seeing all of the love for Detective Howie Mills on our Facebook post last Wednesday. Great guy, Howie Mills. And I don't think that he saw any of the love because he said that he doesn't have social media, but hopefully somebody showed him that he got a lot of love for that. He's a great guy. And if nobody did show him, I'll show him next month when he comes back in. This Wednesday, Man About Town will actually be from 2 to 4, not 3 to 5. And that is because it will be emanating live from Navigant Credit Union, over on Granite Street. Granite or Franklin? The only Navigant Credit Union in Westerly. That's where we'll be at. So excited for that to happen as well. Let's see here. Hello, Karen. Hello, Greg. Hello, Justin. Hello, Cookie. Thank you guys all for being here. Thanks for watching the show. I am I'm forever grateful for everybody that watches, everybody that shares, everybody that talks about it, everybody that supports these programs, the sports shows that we put on, the community-based programming that we try to do. This has been a dream of mine for years and years and years. Dave DeAngelis and I started doing this sort of thing almost 20 years ago. June will be my 20-year high school graduation, 20 years since my high school graduation in June. And basically that entire time, I've been creating stuff for the community most of the time, 99% of the time with Dave by my side. And a lot of that time with Patrick, who's the co-owner of 321 by our side. And I really appreciate Patrick as well. And Patrick and I have been doing this stuff for 12 years together as well. But Dave and I, best friends for the last 20 years, and we've been doing this nonstop since then. It started doing community theater, and we had to promote ourselves, and we got good at promoting ourselves, doing community theater, and then other people and other organizations asked if we could help promote them. And that sort of steamrolled into podcasts back in 2012. And for the last 12 years, we've been doing this. Not to get into the whole story, but obviously, like, when the pandemic happened, I was uniquely suited to help churches and nonprofits and businesses and the government get online and stream and create programs just like this that could keep everybody connected. And my dream that entire time was to create a platform that would take traditional news, the paper, the radio, etc., and bring it into this century to have a platform where people can create the things that they want to create, that people can promote the things that they need to promote, that businesses can promote their events and their specials and all of those things that you do, and that we would be able to turn on cameras and go live and be able to bring the light parade to someone who may be stuck at home or who maybe can't get to it, to be able to give the ability of a grandma that lives across the country to watch their kid play, lacrosse or basketball or football or whatever it may be, to give people like my grandmother who she lived with. I've told this story, but my grandmother lived with us when I was a child, and she broke her hip in the early 90s, and her mobility was rough after that, and she couldn't drive, and she couldn't do stairs very well, and she stopped going to church, and that was a huge part of her life, was going to church, and she was no longer able to do that, which was devastating to her. And it was the 90s and she lived until 2011 or something. And so for the next 15, 16 years, she's lost that part of her life and her existence. And she would, she'd read a daily devotional thing, and she'd read her Bible. And I think once a year, maybe her pastor would come over and do communion, but she lost that ability. And the fact that, now we have these abilities to turn on a camera and to do all of the things that I do behind the scenes to produce, so that someone else's grandmother who might be in a similar situation or might be sick or something can still be connected, and not to a televangelist on TV, but their own community church. Or, she never saw me, I think maybe one football game that I played in high school, and she barely saw the theater that I did. And to be able to capture those events for people and to bring them not only in post, not only like, hey, we're going to film it and we're going to make a DVD and give you the DVD to maybe watch, but to allow people to be there live in the moment and comment and show their love for their loved ones, and show them, hey, no, I'm here, I'm watching, I'm with you. That's incredibly gratifying, and it's why we do what we do. And seeing, Thanksgiving is a big one every year. Obviously, we had about 30,000 people at the end of the day watch the Thanksgiving Day game, about 20,000 that day, a little more than 20,000 that day. And we got comments and messages from people from all over the country. Some of them were, hey, I used to play in that game and I, moved across the country and whatever, and it was really nice to see it. A lot of them were that from both Westerly and Stonington. But a lot of them were, hey, my grandson is playing in the game and I wasn't able to come back to Rhode Island this year. Or, that's my nephew. Thank you. That meant a lot to be able to watch it. Or, hey, I had to work on Thanksgiving. But thank you. And we try to do that every day, because I don't think that it's just the big ones that matter. I don't think that it's just, the Thanksgiving Day game in Westerly Stonington is like the Super Bowl around here. But to me, that Tuesday night girls soccer game means the exact same thing to someone. And you may think that that's crazy, but it does. And I have the data to back that up, because thousands of people will watch that girls soccer game on a Tuesday night if you give them the opportunity to. And thousands of people will find an appreciation for, or they'll already have it, for these student athletes, or for the community where they live, and the sense of pride of where they live. And I think that if we can hold up a mirror to the great things that are happening in this town, then everything that we do is worth it. At 321, we're not the people putting up the Stonington lobster trap tree, but we're happy to bring it to you. We're happy to make sure you know about it. We're not the people who are putting on Springfest and Fall Fest, but we're happy to make sure that you're there and that you know what's going on and that you're there. For many, many years now, for 5 years now, I have gotten to tell the stories of the hardworking men and women at the Washington County Fair and the 26 nonprofits that exist inside of that fair. And those things are very gratifying, because there is such beauty in the everyday, ordinary things that are not ordinary at all. They're extraordinary. The businesses in town, everybody has a story to tell. And I am forever grateful that we have the ability to let people tell their stories. So that's what it's all about for me. And that's what it's all about here at 321. And we're very, very, very grateful for that. There's a lot of shows. There's a lot of games. Football is over. Soccer is over. A lot of great success for all three schools this fall. Some state championships in tennis, for example. Some state championship opportunities for some teams. And just overall memorable moments. Could not thank our partners at Pooch's Poorhouse more for what they do in the community. Jeff and Maria Pucci are phenomenal, and the way that they stream all of the games, they open up their restaurant for team dinners to all of the teams. Is a natural fit to work with them, and we love Pooch's Poorhouse. Also, not to mention, delicious, just delicious food. Pooch's Poorhouse, phenomenal food. It's like insane how good that food is. Kiefer's Martial Arts, like I just mentioned a few minutes ago, Kiefer's Martial Arts have their Big Black Belt Spectacular. And if you have a kid that may be interested in martial arts, or, wants to learn, or you maybe want to get them into something that will teach them discipline and respect and confidence and all of those things, I can't recommend Kiefer's Martial Arts enough. DNV Mechanical, keeping people warm all winter and cool all summer. DNV Mechanical is just, they've been a fantastic partner for us for several years now. Lathrop Insurance obviously does so much. Dan and James over at Lathrop Insurance. Can't say enough good things about them. James Howe, you can see him once a week here. Really incredible lawyer who wants to bring his 40 years of knowledge to you and to help you and to help defend the underdogs. Carlos Rios Barbershop. I know, Carlos, I need to come in and see you. I'm excited. We're going to be doing a barbershop show soon where Carlos talks to people while he cuts his hair. I mean, I think that that's an incredible idea. Was not my idea, was Carlos's idea. Came to us and said, hey, do you think that this would be fun? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. I think that that would be fun. Let's do that immediately. Roof Right Roofing, Aaron Rousseau at Roof Right Roofing, someone that I played football with starting when I was 6 years old. And already when I was 6 years old, his dad had already started and owned Roof Right Roofing for many years, and it was already an incredibly trusted name in roofing in South County, Rhode Island, and Eastern Connecticut. And Aaron has just grown that business and done tremendous stuff with it since he took over. Sound Financial Partners, Neil Anthus, tremendous guy, really looks out for his clients. Check out more information on Sound Financial Partners and Neil Anthus. Tron Swiderski, you can, so knowledgeable. And also they have the Cash to Keys program, and they've partnered with really great stuff at Annie Mac, Home Mortgage Momentum Group. You can go check them out. Wireless Zone, Patrick, I think he's in Vegas right now. You can see all of his stuff. I mean, the dude's crazy in a good way, mostly. But Patrick at Verizon Wireless Zone. And then we have, so many other people. Remy Cycle, Teddy's Toys. Go down there right now if you're looking for Christmas presents for bike enthusiasts or little kids. Like, it's so cool to walk through a little toy store. Go check them out. Ed French and Sons Paving. I know that it's not really the paving season right now, but Ed French and Sons Paving, just fantastic. And by the way, Easton French, his son, just named as a captain. Valenti Toyota, Musquamaket Beach, Precision Fitness, XC Media Design, Jay, bent over backwards to make sure that we were able to get the Pee-wees covered this fall, and Jeff Miner at Coastal Graphics. Cannot thank all of these people enough. They are all really awesome. And then we have some people that, are show specific sponsors. Navigant Credit Union sponsoring Man About Town, Rycon Roofing sponsoring Sports Talk. There's so many things to be grateful for and thankful for this holiday season. And I'm really thankful that we have this platform and that we have this ability to do everything that we're doing. The Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce coming in here every single Thursday with a board member and talking about the insane amount of things that they do, which I constantly refer to as insane. And Lisa's like, you use that word a lot. I'm like, you do a lot of insane stuff. Climbing up a 30-foot lobster trap tree in the rain to hang buoys is insane. But they do it for the community, and it's really awesome. And I can't wait to talk about the beach as we get closer to that. And they'll have their luau stuff coming up soon, which is their big fundraiser, and all of the incredible nonprofits, the Johnny Cake Center, the Warm Center, the neighborhood health center, like all of these things around. We live in a very blessed community, and it's easy to look at the negative stuff in the world, and it's easy to look at the negative stuff around, but hopefully this is a platform that's able to hold up a mirror to the good. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. That's it for me for today. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, I'll see you at 10 a.m. in an hour with the lovely people from the Granite Theater. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hi, I'm AJ Trott.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.